Hey everybody, it's me, Karma. We're doing another in-studio session because, unfortunately, I recorded my last session in 720p accidentally. I didn't know the settings were messed up again. OBS. So, once again, we're going to make one more melodic techno, because I like melodic techno songs. I like these loops by Sennheiser. This is my favorite beat. The first one. I'm going to throw that in there to get it import. Now we're going over to wavelength because I don't have any more. I only have fathoms and wavelength loops by Sennheiser. See Sennheiser? So basically we're going way back all the way down to the bottom. Maybe someday we'll do a wave and celestial trap right here. I haven't really used those in a while. You know what? I know what I can do. I can use this trap, this techno beat, and add a wave and celestial trap loops to it. And it might sound kind of cynical, but let's give it a try. Okay, no drum, we're not doing drums. Melodic loops. Oh, there we got plenty of synthesizer stuff in here. That's why I like these packs. This is wave and celestial trap loops we're using there. Actually, you know what? I want to go back one. And what's this? When I use my infamous that one way too much. Oh shit. I didn't want that. Delete. Oh, that's not my thing. Excuse me. Yeah, we're going to do some of that stuff. Make it really long, I guess. This is where the fun begins. Okay, now to this synthesizer. I can't figure out whether I want to add the bass in first Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Okay. Not too long. Usually it's just one long strand. That's how I used to do it back in the day back in 2014 when I was called Kid Nora. I used to make music back in the day as Kid Nora. This is gonna be a quick session, I think. Lo-fi melodics. Let's see what that sounds So, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I can get quiet and very focused sometimes. But this is an in-studio session. There's a lot of thinking involved, I guess. Yeah, let's shift back. 130. They're all 130. Here it is. So, here we go. Lo-fi assist. Put that there. Okay, let's get that hi-hat, that whatever that no kick thing from my god. Fathom, yeah, that's right. Loops. Drum loop. I put it in output places sometimes for planning. CPA, melodic loops. Not one shots. I'm not really a huge fan of one shots, although I use those for drops sometimes. Did I just insert that in there? Yeah, I did. Delete. And I just, yeah, I accidentally deleted that. Yeah, I'll set you right there for a second. Fathom loops, drum loops. Excuse me. So, anybody like Dead Mouse? It's pretty cool. But we're not here about to talk about Dead Mouse. We're here to talk about Kappa Karma. So, let's go back to Celestial Wave and Celestial Trap. And what was that? Melodic loops. something like ambience and tone to tie it together. There we go. Okay, so now we'll go back to Fathom loops. Now I'll go back to Wave Celestial Trap. Actually, no, I want a bass. Click. All right. That should be long enough, huh? Okay. Computer didn't like that. That beat in place. Let's make it even. There, that's cool. Let's see what that last bit of piece sounds like after the drop. Before the drop, actually, let's check it out. Honestly, I don't want this same loop over again. So I'm going to replace that by adding something else. That's pretty cool. Sounded pretty good. See what that lines up with. Okay, that's the empty one. So, has anybody ever listened to music before? I don't know. I got a ton of it. I'm having issues with this stupid loop. Trying to make an ending to this song. I don't. Honestly, that takes away. Okay, I guess I'll just move it over. Do what feels right. trim this bit off here. Okay, we're getting the song together. I might just make this a little bit longer. The ending. Yeah, let's see how that sounds. That sounds pretty cool. I'll save it before we do the final mix. Now people are like, oh, why aren't you mixing it with and mastering it? And well, that costs money. Seriously, it does. I don't have the education to know how to master loops when I already mastered. So now we're going to find a name, and I already got one in mind. Fidelity. See what that means real quick. Faithfulness, okay. That's pretty cool. Faithfulness. Yes, my typing sucks. I type really slow. And gotta do the green for projects, logic projects, and Capricorn. Okay. Final walkthrough. I don't know how in the heck doodle that happened. Okay. Screwed up big time. I don't know how that happened. I keep pressing buttons and they just keep adding shit. They should not use a double click to add a track because it puts it where you don't want it to put it. And that kind of sucks. I wanted to put it right about here. Okay, now the final walk. approximately. It's right about there. Because when it gets boring, it gets the same thing over again. So, I'm gonna do that. This is where you gotta be really precise. Because if you don't have that marker select, it'll just store it anywhere. See? There. You'll add this in there too. Maybe someday I'll do this live and I'll make a really big song for y'all live and watch it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna leave this project for now. Actually, first what I'm gonna do is make sure I get a copy. I want to bounce a project or section. Okay. I'm going to put it in the right folder because they don't line that up to put it straight in your music. So you can add a new folder. That's pretty cool. And I gotta do my special code to keep the folder at the top of the list because it goes alphabetically. Hopefully it did it right. It seemed like it didn't start from the beginning. Let's have a listen. Oh, that's my ads or music. Fidelities right here. He doesn't put it at the top of the list. I wish there's a way he could do that. They never tell you where your sound is playing, like what app it is. I'm like trying to figure out what the heck is going on. These are going in trash because Apple didn't start from the beginning. It's project or section, not the whole thing. See if this works again. I want to cancel on it. Okay. It's like I don't know how to use this damn computer. It's like, oh, you should use an Android. Android's just the same thing, different operating system. See, that's how it's supposed to work. Okay. Okay, well, that is concluding our studio session. This is how I mix loops on a DAW, and it makes it easier to make a song than just mixing a bunch of loops on a DJ controller, which is also fun. So, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.